Hello, guys. Welcome back. So please excuse the blanket. The arthritis in my shoulder is killing me. Sorry about that. So it's not show and tell time. It's arthritis, poor old lady. We have been having COVID surge in the area. It's made its way into the school system. Obviously, that's not good. If you have compromised immune system, you tend to keep tabs on things like a pandemic. So, we've been keeping tabs on what's going on. Are we going to have Halloween? What the heck's going on? We already know we're not having a craft fair. I don't know if we're having trick or treat or not because as of Friday, I believe they closed the middle school because they had a case. This is the law. This is to keep people safe. And I know that sounds like, oh, one case, why would you close? Because it's a school system. Stuff spreads like wildfire. That is why you close. So they close for 2 weeks. They go to remote learning. The kids aren't getting out of lessons. They're still having their daily lessons. So yeah, I know. They're still having their daily lessons. And so Halloween's kind of up in the air right now. Even if they did have the parade, even if with the kids getting out of school and, not attending lessons and not having sporting events, even if they chose to have the parade, I don't know that too many people would go. I don't know that too many people would open their doors. That said, we are going to go with CDC guidelines, provided there is Halloween. We're not going to do it in defiance. If they tell us Halloween's canceled, don't put out stuff. In fact, take down your decorations. We're going with them. We can always bring the decorations inside. We do have stuff up. It's just off camera. And so, Loki's like, well, what are you going to tell them? Well, if we have Halloween, if we have trick or treat and haunted houses and all that canceled, you can still do stuff. For one, if you don't like Halloween, if it's your least favorite holiday, you don't have to celebrate it as a pagan. There's no witch police coming to get you if you hate Halloween. So, don't even worry about it if you don't like it. But if you do like Halloween and you do like candy, you can do I've seen a lot of fun ideas. A scavenger hunt for candy in your yard, weather permitting, for your own kids. Um, a thing of, having the kids go from door to door in your house and trick or treat that way. That's a cute idea. One lady posted in a comment section that, the best Halloween she ever had, she was pretty sick, but, she was okay to get out of bed, but too sick to go trick or treat. So her mom had her go a little bit, down their driveway safely, safely, not where any cars were going to pull in, and come up and trick or treat. And she did that a bunch of times. And she trick or treated at her own house, and it was the best Halloween she ever had. Because her mom kept saying, oh, what a cute costume, or what, oh, and how's your mom, and, stuff like that. So it was the best Halloween ever for her. And then she got to go in and spend time with her mom, and they watched movies, and she has that memory. So we don't have to lose anything. Maybe we don't have door to door trick or treat or trunk or treat or whatever it is that you usually have going on. But we can celebrate with our families indoors or outdoors, weather permitting. And we can still have, movies. We can still have YouTube. There's plenty of free movies on YouTube. Our Amazon Prime, how they give you that free subscription for a month every so often. It's going to run out like sometime November. So if you don't have anything like that, you don't have cable, which I don't. Plenty of free movies on YouTube. You can just type in Friendly Family Halloween or something like that, and you will find plenty of stuff that the kids can drive you nuts with. Plenty of good movies. We are debating whether or not to make our horror list public because we put a bunch of like creepy pastas and stuff like that, but that's definitely not family friendly. So we're debating whether or not to make that public since it's a week to Halloween. And you can do your own rituals, even if you don't have candles. We were blessed. I went to clean the cupboard yet again because I was bored because COVID, we're all inside. Um, and I found a pack of 8 candles, and I lit one today because I'm working with Coyote for healing. Coyote came running back because he heard that the cases have surged up in this area, and he was worried. We can growl at each other because sometimes Coyote just, with me is a little too pushy. And I will take that from Odin. I will take that from Loki, but it doesn't work too well for anyone else. But, Coyote doesn't care. Coyote just came in and he's being helpful, and we're working on healing. So I did the sage and I'm doing the candle, which I love because it's vanilla, but it smells like tobacco. It smells gorgeous. So we're doing some healing work. Maybe you want to do that for Halloween. Maybe you want to do an ancestor thing. Maybe you want to do a thing to remember those we've lost this year. Maybe you want to do, did I say a healing thing? I don't know. My brain's shot. I've been trying to do this and it hasn't been working out too well. Maybe you want to do a healing thing, but you can make your own fun. I remember years where, for whatever reason, our Halloween was canceled. Either my parents didn't let me go trick or treat because I was sick, or they canceled Halloween because it was too damn cold, or whatever. This won't be the first Halloween ever that's canceled. They should have done it this Saturday, but unfortunately they decided this year, for whatever reason, they were insisting they get to have it on Halloween. And I'm like, for years you haven't wanted it on Halloween on purpose, but I guess because Halloween's a Saturday. So yeah, they should have had it this week. The kids could have had the Halloween, but unfortunately, it's for next week. So, to recap, if they are having the Halloween, we will put stuff out. I'm gonna use disposable cardboard box, I believe. Put the treats in bags as the CDC is recommending. Put the bags far enough apart that the kids don't have to paw through 5 or 6 bags. I know children, they'll still touch them all. I know that. And we've already talked about, if they're leftover bags, either bring them in and let them sit. It's 3 days. 3 days the CDC is recommending. And then we can touch them after 3 days or whatever. Yeah, if you're going trick-or-treating, if you are going and getting candy, it's supposed to be 3 days to let something sit. I know that's a long time. I know, and I know kids. I know they'll be eating it. I know adults too. They'll be eating the candy the moment they get it. But, if it is canceled in your area, it's okay. But if it's not, mask up. Take hand sanitizer with you. That's being recommended. Keep in your own family group. They're recommending family groups. This is not the year to meet up with 20 friends and go in a pack. Keep 6 feet away from other groups. Do not go door to door trick or treat. If it's at the door, just grab the candy and go. You're not going to hurt people's feelings this year by not ringing the doorbell. Nobody wants to see you this year. We love you. We'll give you candy, but please, 6 feet distance. This is serious. So we're just doing that to protect the communities. We don't want to spread it to our elders. We don't want any more kids coming down with the associated illness children have, and unfortunately we have that in this area. So we can still give to the tiny ones if you're having it in your area. Please do not break, any kind of lockdowns or anything. And, just use your own judgment. If you don't feel like this is the year to do candy, that's fine. If you don't do candy in the first place, this is probably not the year to start. So, it's going to be okay, guys. We've had years where we lost Halloween. We've had years where there was no Thanksgiving. And we've had years where there was no Christmas and no Santa. So we've had this before, and it's been for various reasons. Either the guy playing Santa got sick, or it was too damn cold, or pipes burst in the school one year, and like there was no school that week. So, we've had cancellations on stuff before. Is it sad? Yeah, but you can do virtual Santa. You can do letter from Santa. Get creative. You can do virtual Thanksgiving. And yeah, it's sad to keep away from our families. I know that it's sad to keep away from our friends, but we'll see them again. We're making that sacrifice now so that later on when we get back together, we can stay together. So, we hope you guys are having a good one. But look, he was like, you have to tell people, because Halloween, every holiday is his favorite. He makes Thanksgiving fun. Only he could. But I got, hey, he's confused. It was a compliment, but he wasn't sure. Poor baby. But yeah, just have common sense. We are actually isolating. I have wanted to go out for a burger. I've wanted to go out for extra treats. Our soda's going to be gone by Halloween. Boo and who. But if they are going to have Halloween, we are isolating so that we have been isolated 9 days. By the time Halloween comes up, I don't have symptoms, but I do have arthritis and fibro, which is like the same exact things as COVID. So how the hell would I know? No testing in my area, and those mythical home tests have never appeared. So, we're just going to play it safe. We're going to stay sheltered in place. To me, I don't care. We're going to stay sheltered in place until Halloween Day, and if we're having candy, fine. But if they tell us no, if they tell us the parade's canceled, we'll start unpacking our Halloween. Already a couple things have fallen down anyway. So maybe the gods are like, yeah, maybe this isn't the year. So, we'll be okay, guys. If we have to take down their Halloween decorations, I mean, it's not the law, but if they tell us it's canceled, there's no sense, giving kids false hope. So, it's okay. It's not an attack against our religion. I got really mad when I first, heard of this, because bars are open and restaurants are open, everything's also is open. And, as a witch, sometimes I take Halloween rather personally. But, it's not an attack on our religion. It's not picking on Halloween, even if people in your area don't celebrate and you're like the only one on your street that decorates. It's not a personal attack on you. It's about keeping the kids and community safe. So, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.